I had this conversation with one of my friends. He's a banker. And then we're talking about money, and he was saying that one of the ways to actually grow financially is to borrow 50 million from the bank and then use 30, build up the house and this and that and that, and then sell it off and then use the money from the house to pay. So you're not using your money. And then I asked him, how much do you have to have in the bank to be able to do this? And then when he mentioned the amount, I'm like, hey, if I have this kind of money laying around, why would I want to borrow from the bank? So if you're a small brand, one of the things that you do not want to do is borrow. Because first of all, they are not going to give you enough money to make you financially free. Okay, so there's this brand, very crazy brand, that does loan. I don't want to mention their brand right in this video, but they would always give you like 2 to 3 months, and then they would pressurize you to pay back. So you have 90% of the market women always getting loans from them. And then why are they still customers to them? It's because they just give you enough, just a little enough to get what you want, and then you try to sell it off. And then, in fact, they put so much pressure on you that you sell it at a rate that you're not comfortable with, just so that you could pay it off, so that you could get another loan, and then the circle continues like that. My advice to you is do not get a loan. Not from your friends, not from the bank. Get a job. When you get a job, just save for it. And then do what you want to do. Leave loan alone. I remember when we had this loan with a microfinance bank. I mean, oh my goodness. That was like the worst season in my life, because if somebody comes to knock at the door, oh my God, you do not open. First of all, you pretend our lights were always off, our door was always locked, our curtains were always down. So it always has to look like there's nobody in the house. And during that time, we made so many irrational decisions. Why? Because we we're under pressure to keep everything balanced, to not, make the whole thing escalate. One of the things you need as a business person is to have peace of mind, and you can't get it when you have a loan. Whether you want to talk about the loan app, is the same thing, because after 7 days they'll start sending you reminders, and whether you like it or not, it will give you some little level of pressure. So if you've not sold, you feel like, oh my God, I have to hurry up, and then you drop the price, and it's going to affect you. Okay, so no loans. Love you. See you in the next video.